Hi, we're really proud to have our students here, and thank you to our parents who have put in long hours along with Joy Chen in this volunteer organization. It's really given our students an opportunity to explore in their creativity and their inventiveness, and we're so proud of you, and we're happy to share it with you.
I just want to mention how the tournament works. At the tournament, the team has to design and build a robot that can complete as many missions as possible within 2.5 minutes. That's only 1/4 of the score at the tournament. The other things is teamwork, robot design, and the research, which has nothing to do with the robot. And this year's theme is body forward. So they had an excellent research project on how to deliver medicine. So there's more than just robotics involved. And this team is very special because they won the first place in robot design at the Dublin qualifying tournament. They won the second place in robot design at the regional level tournament. And they are the only team that advanced to the state championship, the Northern California State Championship, 2 years in a row. And I have 7 teams from the robotics club. This team has consistently advanced to the state championship, which is like out of hundreds of teams. And it's a lot of work. It's very difficult to get to that level. So I have the team members here today. They brought the challenge table and the missions and their robot, and they're going to demonstrate how the robot does, complete the different missions. So can I have the team members? So Gautam or any one of you?
So this is the robot table. You start out at the base, which is where you can do anything. You can touch your robot, do anything. Otherwise, anywhere else you cannot. Over there is the first task, the syringe. You have to knock the thing down so then the syringe rolls back to base. Over here is the stent.
You don't have a remote microphone, do you? Cool.
None of these missions actually go through. Common bone repair. So this starts out from anywhere from here to here. Close it and put this on it. So this is represented. So that's one mission. One mission that is actually, because there's always another table here. So this is the only one that actually interacts with that other table. To do that, gets this is 25. They get it versus this team.
You can come up here and film that if you prefer, by the way.
This is supposed to be some part of the tube has fall apart and none of the body can be in it. No, the stick. Right, so this part is like medicine dispensing. The robot's supposed to push it so that it gets the white and blue into the container, but not because it's overdosing. Yeah, so and then the robot has to also like sort of deliver box with all this in it. This whitish area with brain cells. This is called the patient's area. So that's that. And then because this is the entire theme of this entire board is biotechnology. So this is supposed to be like a humanoid robot. Like, you've all seen that classic picture, like the robot's holding the egg and it's like not breaking it. So this is supposed to represent that, because if you push it too hard, this thing does absolutely nothing. But if you push it gently enough, it sort of rises. Okay? And this is supposed to be like representative of object control through thought. Like push this, and the door opens. That isn't all the missions. It would take.
Okay, so you guys want to show? Do all the missions.
This mission, see, the robot is not a perfectly consistent robot. It's sort of, which makes everything that it does completely unreliable.
Okay.
So, yeah, camera modder, whenever the robot did anything wrong, to say it's an NXT. Can't do any better. So right now I'm going to demonstrate the program that we have for this mission. It usually works. So, let's just.
And you have 3 trials at a competition, so they take the best score out of the 3 trials. One practice. And you pre-program it on your laptop, and you download it to the robot, so you can't touch your robot when it's doing the program.
So this particular time it works.
Wow, everybody, yeah.
Don't touch it, just can look.
Oops.
Try not to oops.
No, you can look.
You can't touch it right now, because they need to.
That's the car.
Yeah, you don't control it because you pre-program it and it just goes on its own.
Oops, don't touch, no, no,
Don't
no,
touch it,
no.
buddy.
But it's Legos.
It's totally made up. Totally made up.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Every element of the robot, there are tons of rules that govern the robot. So one of them was everything that you attach or build as part of the robot has to be made of Lego elements. That includes all those rubber bands that share and all those. So there's rubber bands and then all these wheels that you're seeing and all these pieces that are on the board are Lego elements. Like, they count as Lego. So, this is going to demonstrate the mission like we worked on. Okay, I didn't explain this one. We put the little thing called a bone in here, and then it put the thing in there, like kicks it, go. So,
Like it's simulating testing the fixed leg to kick a soccer ball into a goal.
it's called special bone repair because normally nobody fixes it like putting something into your bone. Most, they're experimenting now. So this is also supposed to represent like innovative, new ventures in life.
Wait, yeah, you're supposed to have that.
Okay, but you
But you need to take it off. You can leave it. Oh, you can leave it. Oh, you can leave it. You're allowed to.
Okay, this is probably the most, not versatile, but like she does the most stuff. Okay, it sort of depends on this being in this position, so we will put it flat.
Assuming that mission worked.
Yeah. It didn't, but whatever.
We're still very impressed.
Yeah, I was impressed with the first movie.
Okay, you forgot the eye. Okay, so it's supposed to put a bionic eye, sorry about that, in the upper body. Okay, right now it's
It's using sensors.
yes. Okay, we'll explain the sensors after the mission is done.
So it's got ultrasonic sensors, touch sensors, light sensors. You can use any of those sensors. And it's
Wow, did that.
The sensors are fine as well. Push it out and dispense medicine.
The pin didn't go in.
Oh, and bring back the medicine to shoot at patients.
And that's how the mission ends. So,
That's not our Legos.
Yeah.
Ms. Chen, will you make sure that the students introduce themselves so we know their names and everything? Yes. Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Do you have pencils?
And so the point of this is there's several points to having them come tonight. One, we thought it just fascinating to see how our students are utilizing very important STEM skills through this particular program, and we are thrilled to have that happening. I would also share with the group that's here and our community, as you're aware, we started Project Lead the Way at the high school, an engineering pathway. It's in its first year. We're very excited about that. We are planning on expanding Project Lead the Way to our middle schools this coming year as well as part of their elective program, and we're hoping that the enthusiasm that these students show for this program continues at the high school. We are very sure it will. And by the way, I have heard, and not sure the details of it, but there is a robotics team at the high school as well, from what I understand. And we are thrilled that we have this for our students here in Dublin. And just want to thank everybody for coming. So Mr. Cunningham, I think, has something he'd like to share with the team.
I'll do it over here, Speaker. So, this was fantastic. I leaned to Mr. Tomlinson and said, "These are not my Legos. I mean, these are pretty incredible Legos, and I want a set just like that." So, but we have certificates for each of you, and then after you come get your certificate, you're going to go see Dr. Markin, and he'll give you a green pencil, and then you can shake the board's hand. So, and I promise, I'm not even going to try the last names, okay? There's no way. I mean, that is just my disclaimer. I'm not even going to try to mess them up. It would be way too difficult. But the certificate says, the Dublin Unified School District Board of Trustees recognizes and congratulates, and it has your name, 7th grade Fallon Middle School student and Team TeknoBotz members for the outstanding accomplishment of placing first in robot design at the Dublin FLL qualifying tournament and second in robot design at the regional FLL tournament. So with that, if you can, let's see, Neela, all right? All right. I knew that one was right because she told me how to pronounce it. So there you go. And Gautam. All right, pretty good.
Nice job. Good job.
All right.
So proud of you, John. Great job. Good job. You're so very proud of you, too.